So
Yo,
good morning everyone. By the way, I'm Dan Joshua A. Albacete and we have some question this morning about the World Folk subject, and I have a companion together with
I'm from Cambodia.
yes, and this moment I have some question about the life of Cambodia. So Mali, how does the Buddhism shape the Cambodian life? How it is changing today?
Um, in Cambodia, Buddhist is the biggest religion, so people really believe in Buddha, and especially it shapes their life. Like they really follow um, the preach, um, the lesson that Buddha and the monk preach at the church, and also they also have Bible to follow like us, and it's also shape their life in our culture, like wedding, festival, especially in the daily life. Like they teach people how to be kind, how to help others, and to seek peace. And how it changed today is like, since today is a modern day, um, people has influenced some other culture from um, other countries. For example, like the influence from Christians. So some people converted to Christians, and some people they just live their own life, not really to follow the Bible of the Buddhists anymore. So they just see influenced by the world around, so they just follow what they like.
Hi there, my name is Giant Aguino, and also I'm reported together with Joshua. So my question to my friend Mali from Cambodia is like when she's arrived here in Philippines, how can she different about the Buddhism and the Christianity for you?
For me, the difference about Christian and Buddhist, um, when I came here, like people have a lot of practices, program, religious program, and then they have to follow. Especially every Saturday, they go to church, and actually Buddhist like church, they also have their Sabbath, but it's not regular. It just like depend on their schedule, and we go to church, we have fellowship, we listen to the pastors, the preacher. Uh, but in Cambodia, we went to church. We go to church. We worship the statues, the monk, and we offer the food to the monk. And then we also pray to the statues, or sometimes stone, sometimes trees. And also we also have fellowship with people around and share our experiences about our daily life of the Buddhists to each others.
So thanks so much Mali for that answer. No, it gave us too much insight about Buddhism. But my last question is, um, the moment, the moment like the people of Cambodia going to church is like when you, when you are worshiping, like you said, the trees, the stone, like the things, like what is the difference between them or in our God in Christian?
The difference, from my experience, before I don't know what's the difference, but after I converted already, like I believe that when I pray, I experience pray to the stone, to the trees,
Yeah, yeah.
and I really believe what I pray will be happen. But the feeling of believing in Jesus is different. Like um, there is hope. Yeah, there is hope, and then even sometimes if I pray to the stones, if or I pray to Buddha,
Oh yeah,
if there is nothing happen, then I'm gonna discourage or I want to end my own life. and not only me, but a lot of people, like if they lost their hope. But in Adventist or in Christian, even we are have no hope or we are not believe, like not not believe, like if God will do something to us and then we believe. But even God will not really that sometimes not answer to us, then we will still have hope because God has another plan for our life.
Okay, thank you.
So, thank you so much, Mali, for your statement that we can see right now that when we worship like they are worshiping before, his her old life, like she's worshiping the stone or the trees or maybe in the Buddha idol or the image, but you know what? The life has changed to her because when the time she worshiped about that the anonymous God, but she's feel nothing changed her life. But you know what? When she worshiped God through prayer, as she said, there's a hope. So we can see that if we submit to the Lord ourselves, if we put ourselves to God, that there's hope in our life, my friends. We can feel and we can experience about the hope, about the promises of God through the words and our prayer. So, thank you so much for your time and effort. Thank you so much. Thank you.